Here's our introductory tutorial on using complete protection system file protection. And as you can see, we have several documents here. In this case, it's an example letter, and we're going to go through several different ways of protecting these documents. Not just the document there, but also the documents in the folders. We're going to protect the whole folder rather than go individually through them. As you can see, it's 3 letters in there, and this is what's inside one of those letters. Now, here we go. So a little bit of text, not much there at all. Okay then. Right, so the first way you can do it is by going through the file protection software itself, and this is it here. This is what you see when you open it up straight away, and it's just set the file properties. So first of all, you've got to select the file. So you go to Browse, find the file, there it is, letter. And so you can also select folders here. We're not only doing that stage, this stage. So you can select the letter, and then for the moment we'll just do it very simply. We'll just save password. And I notice it also tells you how strong your password is at the bottom. You want the strongest you can, really. So I'm going to save that now, and put yes to that warning. It always comes up with a warning telling you what the implications of your security settings are. You see. Okay, and as you can see, the icon there has changed. It's gone to a padlock now. So now if I double click on that to open it, it will open up file protection software again, and give you a little box, and put in the password, and then it runs the security in the background, works out what's going to happen. And then it opens up this window here. You've got several options. You've got open a file, so it'll open it and still be protected, and remove it after 30 seconds. So after you've no longer reading it, it'll relock it again so it's secure. You can alter the file settings you just looked at, or you can unprotect the file. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how the security works here. So we unprotect it, there it is, and notice down here in the bottom it's watching it. So in 30 seconds it's going to protect this again, so whatever state you leave it in, it will be protected. There we go, let's change here and save it. In a few seconds, hopefully, it's going to reabsorb this and it will no longer be there. There you go, and it's now part of this here. So now if I open this again, I unprotect the file, which basically means remove all protection. It doesn't re-protect it after 30 seconds in this case. And then we open it up, and there you go, the change is there. Right, now the other way of protecting files, rather than opening up the application directly, is you can just right click on something. Right click here, it says protect this folder, or right click there and you can protect this file. This is going to protect the folder, so click there. And it comes like this. See, it's already filled in. Now we can use some more options here. Now you can only show it to certain people, so person in your work group or your PC, or you can make the document expire on a certain date. Now this means that if the date is open after the date you set, it will be deleted. So let's say we do 25th of June 2010. Now most people know that you would be able to get around this simply by setting your computer clock differently. So you can validate it as well by using the internet time, which forces it to check the internet. Now, because it's a registered version, we also get access to the thumbprints. Now, I'm going to set the personal thumbprint, which, as it says there, means it adds an extra layer of encryption, and I'll only make this accessible to other people with registered versions. They're not free versions. Also, you can only change these features here in the registered version. It'll automatically expire documents that are made in the unregistered version after 2 days. So, set password. That's important. You want to remember your password. If you forget it, very difficult. You can't actually open up the document if you forget your password. Okay, so we're going to save here. And see, it's coming up with all the different features you've got on there, and just doing remind you how it's going to be affected, how it's going to work. So yes, and it's should close in a second, and that should be locked down. There we go, and the letters has been locked. And you see that's a completely protected folder, so everything in there has just been protected in one swift movement. Okay, now let's open up again and just to prove that everything's there. And we're going to open the file. There we go. It is there. And these are copies of the original letters on there before. There we go. Now it's not the same as the other letter we protected, where we changed these were made before then. Right, and as you'll see, it will be reabsorbed again in a few seconds. Still watching there, and it's